Good evening and good evening to all the best and dearest people in my heart. How are you? May God bless you all. I am waiting for this video, a lot of you. Stay with me. Even as I reach the stage, I will take you with me. But be careful, this stage is very difficult. We all want to reach this stage, but do not know how to start. This stage is very difficult. Especially girls who do not accept themselves, because I was one of the people who did not know how to accept myself in this way. I will start with you, and I will tell you all the steps, God willing, but hang in there with me and focus, because I need all your focus. So let's get to our topic, how to be spoiled in the private relationship with your husband. This video will be a bit funny and at the same time, I will try to put it in a comedic framework so that I can get the information across correctly. Come on, let's get into the video, but I ask you with all my love to like the video and share it on the widest scale and help me reach the largest number of girls so that awareness increases and each one becomes a queen in her house. Guys, that's why you find the woman always not leaving anything behind. Always pampering her husband and not breaking up with him with sweet talk, affection, and pampering, and always taking off her clothes at home and in the relationship. Look, we said the video was bold from the beginning, so whoever is not bold should go out. Whoever is afraid should go out. Imagine, after the pampering and the taking off, she's always idle as if you were a dancer at a wedding, or as if you're performing a magician's act for him at home. In the end, you find that her face is the one seeing himself on her, even though it's like a burnt pot. But why is that? Because as I told you, you are not using your pampering properly. And also, intelligence alone is not good. Because your intelligence alone will create a harsh personality in you. You will be overly realistic and overly practical, and this is not desirable for men. So let me tell you, what are your mistakes in the private relationship that you are making? The first mistake that all women make is that you go and Google or listen to people who tell you 10 steps that husbands love during sexual intercourse. You are not going to study the sex book from the beginning and again. You are not entering a physics class, my dear. There is no such thing. The first thing we need to change is your concept of the relationship itself. Almost 90% of women's concept of the relationship is that I want to please my husband and bring him to a wow stage in the relationship in order to control him, in order to be the only female in Engro so that my husband does not look. Of course, this is a million times wrong. You are acting in a porn movie. Most women do not want anything from the relationship except to please their husband, be sexually satisfied, and please him during intercourse. They do not feel the special relationship at all, and there may not even be any feeling during external foreplay. I will tell you what exactly is wrong. Quite simply, when you act like the actress in pornographic movies, where is the mark that distinguishes you from others? Well, how does this feeling reach the man? How does the man understand this feeling? Unfortunately, they get the message that I am a man. There are no two of me. I am the one who made her creative like this. So after the relationship, you find him puffing up his feathers. The man here sees himself as a troublemaker for the hearts of free people, and he says to himself, "You do not see how my wife treats me." He has completely lost his mind about you. Listen, my dear sister, the matter boils down to, there are 2 points. A man wants a woman who feels and understands what she is doing, feels and understands. Let's take the first point, which is that you feel this relationship, enjoy it, and long for it and love it. When your husband is away from you, you must make your husband feel that I need this thing from you, just as exactly the man needs it from you. If you have really reached this point, believe me, the man does not want more than this. If you have reached this point, this will appear in the expression on your face, your body movements, and your touches during sexual intercourse. Your husband will be surprised by your movements, not the movements of other women that he sees throughout the day. How do you achieve this point? How? As I said before, most women do not feel sensuality during intercourse because they do not focus on themselves during the relationship. They focus on how to please the other party. They do not have themselves in their minds all the time working, and all they care about is their husband and helping him. The second thing is that they memorize things. Whatever you heard or read on the websites, you want to implement. Your mind is working, recalling the information you read and trying to implement it. This makes you feel no emotions during sexual intercourse with your husband. The third thing is that you do not have patience with yourself until you achieve your desire. Why don't you be patient with yourself? Of course, this relationship is something new for a girl or a woman when she first gets married. In order to feel it or enjoy it, you have to get used to it. Okay, how can I get used to it and learn to enjoy it and have fun? Don't rush into a relationship. Do not tell me that if I take a little longer, he might get bored with me. I take a lot of time, and he might get upset while I get what I want. You have nothing to do with your husband, and don't think too much about this point. Let your feelings be natural, be in harmony, and pamper yourself. Third, take a look at yourself. Take a look at the areas of arousal that you have during the relationship, and focus with your husband on this area. Your husband must know and feel from you that you also need him, that you also want to enjoy this matter. You, as my husband, must help me in this matter. Focus with me. How? Well, I know my husband indirectly about the things that make me happy. How do you know that you liked this thing, or that this is your point of arousal through a sign, a reaction from you, that makes him contribute that this movement has shown in you that you are satisfied and in control, and that you liked this thing? This is one of the easiest signs. What you can easily convey to your husband is a gentle smile from you if he touches a certain place, a soft and light laugh if he touches the place of your arousal. Now let's get to the heavy stuff that all women are shy about. Tell him a word that expresses that you are happy. For example, you say to him, "No, you look smart, teacher. How did you know that this lady makes me excited? How did you know that I really like this situation? May God bless your hand here. It's very nice. Yes, stay like this. Continue like this. This is very nice." Of course, there are many words you can say to your husband during intercourse, and this goes back to the type of talk between you and your husband. Take from what I said and adjust your situation. The third thing is that you put yourself in the mood. The mood of the relationship itself. You don't put yourself in it half an hour before, as they say. I don't know what, but from the beginning of the day. Meaning, you start your day in a transparent noon shirt. Cure and wear it on the flesh and do not have anything underneath it, meaning do not have underwear under the clothes you are wearing. And a quarter of a thing, that you remember the intimate moments between you and your husband. You will find yourself automatically starting to have feelings, meaning from here, you start to get into the mood. Do not wish for your stomach. And before the sexual relationship, your stomach is almost like an abyss. You can drink some warm drinks like ginger, things that are known to burn a little. These things also increase the feelings a lot. And of course, half a spoon of honey instead of real. It also slows things down a lot. And with this, we have reached the end of our episode today. If you have any inquiries about the video or any question outside the scope of the video, leave me a comment in the comments and I will respond to you and leave you a link to the special consultations to solve marital and emotional problems. Do not forget to like and share and support you with a comment so that I can continue with you. Bye, my loves. And if you are new with us on the channel, subscribe to the channel and also activate the bell. The most important thing is to activate this bell so that any video I upload, you follow it with me immediately. We will immediately enter the video. Pampering alone is not useful, and intelligence alone is not useful. Pampering alone will make you pamper yourself for nothing, and you will make your husband get tired of your pampering. You know that when you offer me a lot of sweets every now and then, sweets, naturally he will go.